Hey guys, thought I'd just do a video showing off all the toys that I picked up at the Chicago Toy Show last weekend. So just gonna go through those piles that I brought home and show them off. So first up, I got some smalls out in the parking lot. Before you run into the show on Saturday to set up, you get to go through everybody's cars if they're opening it up. So got a glow shark, another one to add to the pile. I don't know what the skull mask is from, but I'll use that for something. I think the guy said it was like a wrestling figure. I don't know. That's awesome. Dino Bright, because it's bright. Then, let's see, what else did I get next? In the show, walking around and buying, I think on Saturday, one of my first big buys that I stumbled on was somebody had a collection of Space Ghost figures. I got a Space Ghost, but he was a little yellowed, so I sold him. And I already have him, so I don't need him. So I sold him Sunday. But I got all the cool ones. All the cool ones. So that was a pretty rad score. And pretty decent deal. Honestly, a really decent deal on those three. So that was cool. Also, out in one of the barns, I've never had these large muscle figures, and guy had a tub with a few in it, and I grabbed these 4. So pretty cool. Glad to kind of throw those into the collection. I think this is one of the things I bought Saturday. Decently priced by Alante from Trendmasters, like 2000s. Nope, way off. 1995 Trendmasters. But it's like one of the electronic ones. Doesn't work, but whenever I see them cheap, I buy them because it's an awesome figure. Somebody in like Trade South building was selling a ton of decently sculpted 3D prints. And I got this guy. He's awesome. And it's got articulation. It's like decent joints. And I'll probably paint him. I know I got a custom from somebody coming soon. A vintage style one. But this one's fun before Hasbro puts one out. And I know they will. It's probably coming soon. Some more smalls. Got a small mini Biolante. Those are fun to find. Usually hard to find. I had a Godzilla. I just dropped it on the floor. So, some X-Men minis. What are these? Let's see here. Those Carzillas? I think those are Carzillas. Make a comment if I'm wrong. And this is like a GAC mini. Kind of fun little minis to find. There's another Carzilla guy. My buddy I was doing the show with gave me that, and that's got a good glow. I got this along with the muscles. I don't know what this is from, but it glows in the dark really well. So like a flying Dracula vampire. And again, it glows really well. And I like glow. Which brings me to it's not even a grail because I didn't even know it existed. I know people have made them. I know customizers have made them. But Sunday morning, the beginning of the show, I was going to run to one of the main buildings. And I cut through the swine barn, which is an open air barn. And somebody was pulling out a whole bunch of custom stuff from Mexico. And I saw this, I don't know what they call it, but it's this like Scareglow cat, battle cat, Scareglow, Scaredy Glow cat. But it is solid resin, like solid. It is heavy, really heavy. And I got it. I was like, they only had the one. So the guy said his cousin makes them in Mexico and ships them up to him, and he sells them up here. So I had to grab it again. I had to. I got 4 Scarecrows, so one's going to be riding this. And I was walking from outside back into our building, and it's not a really bright building in those outbuildings, so it looked like I was walking with a radioactive battle cat. It was glowing so hard. Oh, let's see what else I got. Oh, I got one really big piece that I had to pay a decent amount for, but I wanted to check it off my list of needs, and it's a Thrasher T-Rex which is really one I need, but it needs some touch up. It needs to be cleaned. So hopefully I can clean that off and touch up some of the black paint on it at least, just to make it look a little bit crisper. But that's a rare one to find. So it's fun to see that at the show. And then pick it up. Oh, let's see. Here's my first purchase. I got this from Sean, the Toxic Slob. Set up right by me. So then I've seen him post it before. And I was like, you still have this? And he's like, buy it. You'll be my first purchase of the show. I have these figures all loose, and they're awesome. But on card like that, I mean, it's huge. This card is massive. I had to get it. So, super fun. Oh, let's see. A guy next to my booth, we traded. I gave him some G.I. Joes for that Mezco creature. That'll go good in my creature collection. It's pretty fun. And then, same guy I got the Space Ghost from, I got a bag of Jurassic Park dinosaurs at a decent price. So, always love dinosaurs. Let's see what I got in this bag. Oh yeah, I pulled this lady out of a $2 bin. I mean, look at that. Decal on the chest is really good. Super clean. I know a buddy who's going to want that. I probably won't give it to him. That out of a $1 bin. $1 bin. That's a good fodder piece. I don't know what he was. Expense-wise, I think he's pretty cheap. This was in a fill a bag for $5 bin. Mostly McDonald's toys and stuff, but he was in there and Black Star was in there. And then here's the bag with the rest of this stuff. Nothing amazing, but it's fun. Fun to fill a bag. Elizabeth, she was cheap, like really cheap. I think like $1. So I know she's worth more than that. So that was fun. Filmation Ghostbusters, they're really sticky and have spots and discoloration. They were $5 for the 2 of them, so that's probably why. But might be able to clean them up. If not, they're fodder. And I think towards the end of the show, I think this is probably, I'm looking around seeing what else I have. But I think this was the last thing that my buddy went and got for me while I watched the table. But G.I. Joe's International Action Force set that was sealed. It was a decent price. So, and I've always wanted the Budo. I like his colors. And I'll probably just keep the rest because they're cool too. But then I also got this from my longtime toy buddy Hatch Tar. Just some bootleg Shogun looking thing. I don't know what that's from, but it's definitely a bootleg. No mark or anything, but it's awesome. I love it. So I gave him a bag of stuff I just had for him, and he gave me that. So that was really cool. The other thing that was super cool is I got to run into Blake, the guy who makes the book, The Toys That Time Forgot, and he was handing out these cards for his new toy magazine that's coming out. So definitely suggest you go look at that. That's pretty cool. I ordered it, so it's 6 issues throughout the year, so every 2 months. But he let me look at volume 3 that should be coming to us pretty soon if you ordered it. I think you can still order it on Big Bad Toy Store. Plus, I think you can order volumes 1 and 2 through them as well. So it's something to look at if you don't have those. Also, lastly, I found another item that I didn't talk about. I got a Micronauts Lobros, I think is what his name is. Pretty cheap. I think I paid 45 bucks for him. Issue is his arm on this side is broken, so I'll have to find another one. But he did come with the busted piece of arm and his gun, which that's a nice piece. But he's got his little tongues on the front, so those he usually might not have, so it's good to have those. So if I can find another broken one, I might be able to complete him and then find the little, he's got a shield I'll need and then the little orange plugs for his arms so he can hold his shield and his gun. But that's one I need for my Micronauts set, so fun to find and cheap. All right, cool. Well, I think I'm gonna look around my mess of a space as I got back last night really late and thought I'd just do a video of what I found. So I think that's it. If not, I'll add to it, but that's the Chicago Toy Show, April 2022, and it was awesome, as it is always, and highly recommend that you go to it if you haven't gone before, to do some toy hunting. Other than that, thanks guys for watching, and take care.